Hi, this is Jim Blasingame, the Small Business Advocate, and if you'll give me 3 minutes of your time, I'll help you have the maximum opportunity to be successful in your small business. Now let's talk about managing the velocity of change. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. That's from a poem called When I Die by Laura Nero, as performed, as you probably know, by the group Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Don't worry, I'm not going to sing anymore. As we know, change has been the one constant of existence on planet Earth. Each generation gives way to the next so that over time, fire became electricity and the wheel morphed into a computer. For most of the history of the marketplace, change progressed at a pace slow enough to allow the creator of a model, a product, a strategy, or a skill, for example, to make a living off of it for a lifetime, possibly even passing that model onto his children. But within the past century, this paradigm began to shift. During the second half of the 20th century, the life expectancy of a typical model generation was compressed into a calendar year. So while you were delivering the current year's model to customers, you had to simultaneously create and prepare next year's model to be ready to launch January 1st. Since 1995, an unprecedented confluence of innovations has further compressed the time between model generations, resulting in an anxiety and frustration for any business who's fallen in love with its model. Not because of change itself, but rather the almost exponential increase in the velocity of change. Indeed, the life of a model that not so long ago would have been a calendar year is now measured in terms of an internet year, which is about 90 days. The energy source propelling the increased velocity of marketplace change is innovations. But these are merely new tools. The manifestation of this increased velocity is new customer expectations. The good news is you can avoid anxiety, frustration, and failure by asking customers these 5 questions every day. First, what do you want? Second, how do you want me to tell you about it? Third, how will you use it? Fourth, when do you want it? And 5, how do you want it delivered? Then do what your customers tell you. The answer to these questions will provide you with all the information you need about current and future products, service, and technology, including your social media and mobile strategy. And then you'll be able to sing these new lyrics without any blood, sweat, or tears. And when our model dies, and when it's gone, we'll produce a new model in this world to carry on, to carry on. Write this on a rock. Customers will tell you they're changing expectations. Let them. This is Jim Blasingame. I'll see you on the radio or on the internet at smallbusinessadvocate.com.